Perfect. 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 Yeah, there you go. You can hear. You can hear me putting my volume control on. And then we're gonna go put in self promo. We can come watch if they want. I don't care. I feel like no one does. Oh, did the Spider-Man episode go up? I don't know if the Spider-Man episode went up. It did not. Just the quick Spider-Man and Venom. Okay, so I did progress a little bit of the story. I know I have 2 VODs of Midnight Suns up. And, like, I progressed some of the story. Like, off. Oops, that's the right channel. Like, off. Offline or whatever. You're gonna do the Morbius mission. Oh, I have to take Blade. Okay. Who's it get Blade?
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that can still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
I'll have 2 of these. Okay. I don't know if I need one. Gonna hold off on it for now. Okay.
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. It tastes like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before
each other out. So, where is this lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Let's see.
Morbius is a hunger meter to track his vampiric urges. After 3 Morbius cards are played, he'll draw the Bloodlust ability. While Morbius is Bloodlust, all of his damaging abilities and counterattacks will apply bleeding.
You're gonna need a few more. That's a neat trick.
There's a lot of dudes.
So be it.
It's kind of not great.
No one is to blame but yourself.
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
I'll make quick work. Watch close.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
You've left me. Maybe you should teach me that one.
Morbius has filled his hunger meter and gained the Bloodlust ability. Play Bloodlust to grant Morbius a large amount of block and cause all Morbius damage abilities. And counterattacks to apply bleeding until he loses all block. Oh, what? This is probably fine here.
Be my It is too late for you.
Now, truly, once did you expect, honestly?
I'm going for it.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
You know as well as I do, Lee. Your fight hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed. Exactly what I needed. About time. Even the best can get better.
You and the Punisher must get along really well. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
Oh, it takes 2. I don't have 2. Okay, well. Chain Strike? Chain Strike's pretty good.
I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping me first.
When my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but you should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
They're mine.
Is this guy a minion? He is indeed a minion. They can't reach.
This won't take.
This fight's almost over. When a turn to lead is KO'd, there's a chance they'll be reborn as a vampire. Oh, well, that's annoying. They're like just out of range of each other too. That's obnoxious. I should probably just hold it, right? Wow. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. There is nothing we can do. It's so annoying. There's like two of them chilling and like not be able to finish the fight.
Honestly, you're getting on my nerves.
Reinforcements on approach.
You hold the greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own eyes.
None of this is a gift. Maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I'm intruding here, but I'm dragging my intuitions. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
So 1, 2, 3, and there's a rando over here.
That's one hell of a move.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I smell your
Never seen that before.
Now I know I've never run into a vampire in New York.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
Oh, because he was marked, yeah. Interesting.
All my work lost.
Kinda work, Doc. This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities archive sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Protect the device mission. Enemy reinforcements to go stronger over time, try to gain an early advantage.
I cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Okay.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Enemies that display this indicator will attack the device in their turn. Defeat or control these enemies to protect the device. Okay. So, this guy over here, and this guy. Oh, I don't have the necessary. Well, let's just make him bleed, right? That'll give me the heroism to do what I need to do. And then we can clap this.
No more
Chain strike.
Oh, this should be good. This one's for you.
Oh, that was not what I wanted. Oh well.
Maybe, I don't know, you for cooler outfits?
Using this as 2. Using this as 2. Blade is quick strike, or is quick strike, which is a quick attack.
get ready.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Defensive posture. It's pretty helpful. So we have someone attacking Spider-Man and someone attacking Bleed. Or a Blade. Blade. Bleed. Target enemy minion, they attack a random ally.
I'm on it.
That's fine. Blade can take the hit. That's a little less fine, but... Oh, you brought in one guy? Okay. Sure.
You couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Did you level up mid-attack and it stop?
Here we go. Must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
No one is to blame.
Okay, so we got 2 dudes left. Oh, is this guy just like basically non-existent?
Coming at you.
Maybe you can teach me that one.
I've been waiting. Don't cross my path again.
Okay. Oh, wonderful.
My research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process. I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
We don't need 2 spider sense. Steak is not terrible if I can line things up properly.
Let's do this.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay. Let me use quick claw on this guy.
So be it.
Good one. I'm not really into guns, but you make a compelling argument.
Alright, and then we can pop defensive posture here.
Ew.
Hey, Xenom.
How you doing?
I'm alive.
Nice.
Yeah.
How goes the Marvel?
It's going. I'm doing the DLC ones.
You're just lucky I'm working with the Suns again.
Some of those are.
Good.
Me leaving you here with your
I didn't do all of them. I only did the first 2 or 3.
Maybe we can all hunt this out later.
The one Venom was. He was the last one I got.
Okay. So yeah, I'm doing Morbius now.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
Here. Let me do this. Oh, did I see someone had something good happen? Over in general.
Gotta check that out.
Graceful got a job. Hell yeah. No, it's been rough for him lately. Ooh. Chain 3. Is this fine? This is probably fine. I don't want to kill that guy yet.
I see you got the special costumes for people.
Yeah, they came free. Like, or they, well, free is a strong word. They came with the, like the deluxe edition or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I think I got those too when I got the DLC.
Yeah. 2 card plays. You know, I could just stun him. Doesn't even matter. So yeah. There's no more reinforcements, so it doesn't even matter. Thinking too hard.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Mm-hmm.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Holy shit.
We'll be done soon at this rate.
Here it comes. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Alright, let's get out of here.
That's one hell of a move.
One star?
Oh, you
What do you
suck.
mean? I didn't even take damage. It was just like a time thing, I guess.
Probably.
You forced me to use Spider-Man. It doesn't do any damage. Like, what do you mean I took too long?
Are
do
you
you-
playing on the hardest difficulty or?
Hardest one available.
Okay.
Because, like, they progressively unlock. I think when you start the game, only normal is available. And then, like,
Yeah, and then the better you do, the more you jump up.
the faster you jump up. I think you jump up either way, but...
Yeah. I think if you do really bad, they just will never give you the next game mode.
I don't know how you do that bad.
I've never been that bad to find out.
Are we okay? Why are we spurging out? Wasn't having this problem yesterday.
Weird. Were you
Yeah.
streaming in 2 places yesterday? Maybe throwing it up on Discord's fucking it up.
No,
No further abomination.
it's fine.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
Just the game being spurgy.
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey? Well, he's not a vampire.
You'd
Not
bring a
exactly.
vampire into the Abbey? Blade standing right there.
I know. It's like, what the fuck?
Experiment gone wrong. Not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges
Also,
of
you're
character
kind of an
than
undead yourself.
Spider-Man.
I know. It's so weird.
Here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises. But any friend of Peter is
Have
a
you
friend of
decided
mine.
on light path or dark path
I
yet?
am relieved.
Or are you
Yeah,
gonna try to balance?
You have a
I'm gonna go
wonderful
pure
home
dark.
and a great many
Okay.
resources.
It's just easier.
I look forward to
Yeah,
making
I would
use
say
of
it's
them.
definitely better for like
How
the
do
first
you
time
think you'll
playing.
help?
It's also easier to like
Foremost
justify not bringing MC on like side missions because you'll just
Blade
naturally
knows
catch up.
a great deal about
Yeah,
vampire
that's fair.
rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
Okay, what's that supposed
I
to
do
mean?
not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
That sounds great, but you must earn our trust by following through on that promise.
Why would you link that?
I see you are not easily impressed.
Why would you link that to a dark choice and then have a positive choice? I don't care. Like a positive choice later.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and get settled.
Why do that?
Happy to talk anytime.
Fuck off, game.
Yo, got a sec?
I don't care, Robbie. Maybe I should care.
Hey, Hunter. Parker and I cooked some.
You get free stuff from these interactions.
Yeah, it's like,
How much are you like me and just like anally search the Abbey like for scraps at the end of every mission?
not at the end of every mission, but I do, like, sometimes.
I would be religious with that shit
Made it. Told you.
for no
You wanna
reason.
give the rundown, or should I? I got this.
What are we doing here?
Welcome to the shop.
No
What
shit.
is this place?
For me, it's a piece of home away from.
Yeah, I get it. You like cars. I get it.
Quite a setup.
All kinds. Usually, I work on the Hellride, and Parker tinkers with his web gadgets.
Like a nerd.
And as we do, we brainstorm ideas of what we could work on together.
Okay.
I
Let's just skip to the end.
understand why the two of you are here, but why invite me?
Caretaker always described you as someone who worked with their hands. So we want to make things with you.
Okay.
We invited you to this place of inventors because we heard you were good with your
Why
hands.
not let Parker
I
do
mean,
a quick
right, I
update
am
on our
2,000 years
project?
old and don't know what technology is, but yeah, sure.
What do they mean by
I'm sure I'll
that?
catch up quickly.
It's all pretty neat, huh? There's not enough here to give you a tour, but
No
I
shit,
did
Peter.
want to show off our first project. Don't have a name for this yet, but if we run into Eddie again, Venom, we think this could give you an edge.
I gotta say, one thing I really don't like about this game is the voice acting. It sounds so stiff coming from like all of them.
Yeah.
Our project takes a
Like the male hunter Matt Mercer did was okay voice wise,
Makes you
but
harder for
because it's a
enemies.
customized character, it never
So,
quite feels right coming out of, like, the person.
The other prototype will help if you're ever caught in Eddie's tendrils. It blasts
And everyone
a
else just
distracting
feels, like,
subsonic
stiff.
pulse that should give you time to both fight your way
Yeah.
out and hit him with a counter.
Like your zingers that keep him distracted?
No? Robbie and I
I
should
think
let
some
you
of that's
all
like
our projects.
animation too,
Then we need to miniaturize it so
Yeah,
can
it
be used
could
soon.
be.
But we can have it ready pretty quick.
like a harsh combination of both.
I look forward to seeing it in action.
I knew you'd be into this. Oh yeah.
Oh, I kind of just don't care, Peter. You're gonna work on something that allows me to recruit Venom. Okay, cool. Let's just move on with it. They are immune to the next negative status effect. Okay. Give 2 random cards in your hand free until they are played or discarded. Interesting.
Huh. So, how'd it turn out? Better than expected. Sick. So, that's the shop. What do you think?
This place is a dump.
You and Parker have outdone yourselves.
Then think of what the 3 of us can do. I'll give you a heads up before shop class meets again.
Oh, it's a.
Shop class?
Oh, I'm not gonna say that, but it's a lame club.
That's what we're calling our time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's gonna be, like, 3 of these.
Yeah, I met the fucking goth kids, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, I guess.
Thanks for giving Morbin.
It's just like a between mission way to get, like, extra bonuses.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility.
Oh my god, Blade is such a little bitch.
I never.
Yeah. Oh, just wait
Call it
until you
whatever you
find
want.
the club that he's in.
Holy fuck, dude.
Anything else?
What happens if Hydra successfully
Sun-proof
Do I care about
vampires
this?
seem like a bad idea.
Maybe not for the vampire.
Hello, Thunder.
For now, it's just a scary theory.
How you doing?
Thanks, Carol.
Well, my phone
See ya.
died. I mean, my service, and I went, okay.
Sorry we
But
didn't
then
give
when
you a
I
heads up
checked,
before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the app.
I called the phone service, said, oh, you're
Yeah.
over to
Well,
payment, you
Morbius
haven't paid,
could
and I went,
transform his
how?
body,
I have
infuse the heat in
automatic
his blood.
payment.
Since we're
And I
fighting
haven't
great
received any
vampires,
email about it. Went, well, you have to check with your bank. I went, okay.
You have to check
Went
with
to
your
the-
bank.
Oh, it's there. And I went, okay.
Checking in on me already.
Luckily, everything, I live in a small town, so everything's close. It's just a
Oh, I
ping
don't
going.
care.
Never.
Happy to do.
So I went. They told me,
This is
well,
all just like lame chit chat.
Tony,
Probably.
what would
in your that thing, yes, a lot of chit chat. I went and they
kidding.
said, oh well, we don't see anything. I went, okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't see anything. I saw your other transactions. I go, okay. So I started while they were like doing something. I started calling. They answered, checked, and I went, hey, this. And they went, oh, we have here your account, and we took it as credit card, like my bank account, like how they were doing the transaction, and the bank said no. So that wasn't your credit card. This is your account number. And I went, yes, I know. I tried to explain it to the person, they went, yes, but we're trying nothing to happen. I went, okay, but what if the bank is here telling me is that if you're wanting the payment as a credit card, it's not going to happen because the number's incorrect.
And
And then some bullshit
King,
excuse.
I can't help but notice that you forgot to do something upon waking up.
What did I forget to do?
Message centered
It's in your bedroom.
I see.
But please,
Oh. I thought you meant like IRL. Like, what the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
no, no. Well, I mean, you did forget to post the official time frame.
Oh, I already-
know mineral time frame, so
Yeah. It's a little
before
hard.
his time.
It's a little hard to put it in the chat like 3 days out and be like,
fair. Okay.
You know what time it is. It's the same time as the other as the last draft. There's no.
Well, you're what, an hour ahead of me, something like that. What time is it for you?
Where are you? It is 4 o'clock for me right now.
Okay, so I'm an hour ahead.
Okay.
So it'll be at 6 for me.
5.
Oh, is it 4 for you? I thought it was 5 for you.
No, it is 4 o'clock for me right now. Did I say 5? I meant 4.
No. The draft. The draft.
The draft is also at 4.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Gotcha.
right now.
It'll be
time.
5 o'clock for me.
You're right.
Yeah. Do I not have something I need for this? Oh. I have to craft combat items. Okay.
I'm happy to help.
Do I care? I should care, but do I care?
Yeah, you'll probably want that stuff.
This should be useful.
I just even told to, hey, I don't want to cook. Let's go out to eat and
This will do
okay.
nicely.
Right. So basically, long story short, I just told, had to pay in person, called them and said, hey, I want to make a complaint,
Always
and they
better
gave
to
me
be
credit.
prepared.
Nice.
But they made excuses like, I don't know why you didn't receive an email or anything, because they didn't email me that the transaction didn't happen in the first place. Then I went, why didn't I receive an email? It's like, oh, maybe it's a systems error. And I went, uh-huh. Sure.
Maybe we just fucked up, but we don't want to admit it, man.
Boss,
What do you think about that?
It's super annoying.
this should be quick.
No, I agree. I agree.
How does this look? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Okay, I have a list of good cards. Spider-Man is
I
like
mean-
shit.
Yeah, Strike is a good one early when you upgrade it, just because it hits lots of things. Weak is a pretty good one against some enemies, but you gotta all of these are gonna be shit until you upgrade them. That's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah, it's not really like.
Spider-Man is unfortunately only good if you've got environmental stuff around.
Take up here. Yeah. Is there a Morbius build around? Storm. Deadpool. Venom. I had a feeling that would be the case. And then Blade. Blade and Morbius play well together.
Mm-hmm. Because they're both all about bleed damage and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, it's not only that. They both power up when people are bleeding. And so they ping pong off each other really well.
Yeah.
Which is what Blade desperately needed. Quick Strike, Reaper, make him bleed, Hunger. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Special Delivery helpful at all? Up here,
Discover
I know
just
is.
what happens.
It can be really good if you pair him with, like, Robbie. Because you can just, like, yeet people through portals to their death, hopefully.
No, so these cards are whatever. I guess I can grab up here and strike.
Don't forget to write.
Anything that makes Spider-Man do at least a modicum of damage is a positive.
Time's stress it too much. There's no...
We can train with Morbius, I guess.
I'm more
That's fine.
durable than I look.
All right, then.
Alright, training is done. I guess we can yap with you, Peter. I don't know what I agreed to, but I hope that works out for you, Peter.
Hey,
I
can ask a
think that
favor?
just initiated the next round of shop class.
Okay.
Basically.
I think you gotta typically like give them a certain number of materials and like a particular rarity of blueprints.
And then you go there.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
How do you like?
want the friendship or
You
the
got the
willpower?
edgy kids. How do you like those
Hey,
characters?
Connor.
Would you like small friendship bonus or permanent buff to main character?
I know, it's like, wait a
I
minute.
wonder.
What do you mean, Thunder? Like, how do I like them as characters, or how do I like them in general? Like, in-game, or whatever.
In game and then the other ones.
In general, I always like the darker characters. I think kind of by default here. When does the Devil's Due open up?
They tell you.
You have to go through a good bit more of the story.
I want Venom now.
Well, see, here's the thing: is Venom's evil right now, and he needs to not be evil anymore.
Didn't I just kick his ass?
He
Story
didn't really, though.
Oh, I thought he was done after that.
They will tell you. Like, if you
Okay, I
hover
got
over it.
okay. Well, it just says complete story.
Yeah.
There you go. Then
That's
complete
very
the story.
vague.
Well, it's because they don't want
Homie.
to spoil story beats.
I don't give
Yeah,
a
like,
shit.
do
like-
this to
The
a
internet
character.
exists.
I mean, yeah.
But before it had the internet, you know, when the game came out and no one like rushed the game.
Yeah, look, the Abbey didn't have Wi-Fi until, like, Tony Stark showed up, so...
That's horrible.
That's true. Oh no, I think Robbie installed the Wi-Fi, which is still really
you know
fucking
what?
bad.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. So it's just the one mission, and then once he's available, he's available. So, okay.
Hey. Then you do his
Um,
missions, and you got him. But gameplay wise, my favorite character right now is Nico. She just so good.
Oh, I always hated Nico. The randomness is so annoying to deal with.
the random
I like-
effects are all, like, not terrible.
She does her
They're
good.
not, but, like, you can't count... when you're playing on the hardest levels of difficulty on this,
Oh yeah.
you need to know what your thing is doing.
That's fair.
And if you're sitting there going like, all right, this might kill if I get the roll for extra damage, you can't count on it suddenly, and you have to kind of work around that.
What kind of something?
Yeah.
On
For
the
sure.
She's not a bad character. It's just a little frustrating when you're counting on ranges and you can't guarantee them.
I feel she has the strongest ultimate.
Ah, possibly.
I feel like a lot of characters are just kind of inherently bad.
Yes.
Well, I suppose.
Because, like, I've been, like, hearing people's opinions on characters, and people are like, oh, there's, like, 3 characters that are good. And you're like, fucking 3, that's it. And then as you
Well,
start
they all
playing,
have-
it makes sense.
Yeah, well, every hero has like their own gimmick, and those gimmicks have varying degrees of usefulness. Like Iron Man is, you know, he redraws his own cards to buff them and stuff like that, and that's great. Except you might need to actually reroll cards, and if you need to get rid of a card in your hand, you can't get rid of his. You know, Robbie, for instance, is a really good character for non-bosses, but if you put him against a boss, he's pretty much useless.
I think Robbie's the only character I don't like. I played him, like, once or twice, and I'm like, I do not like Robbie.
He gets pretty good at high levels,
I'll take magic.
but like, yeah, it's a bit frustrating in the early game for sure.
I think my problem with Robbie is I don't like how he hurts himself to do shit.
Yeah, once you start increasing his friendship, that becomes like a 0% problem because he just heals himself all the time.
Oh,
It is not
okay.
hard to detect the sarcasm in your voice.
That's a good boost for him.
Yeah.
It's like the one mission I brought him on, he was like just a fucking hindrance the whole time because he was on death's door.
Yeah.
Hydra operations in the area. There must be something important down there if he's shown up personally. Stay.
Which I guess is lore accurate, but
Yeah. A lot of characters will open up to you once you get the ability to mod their cards. Because then you can start giving the bonuses you want on, and they become a lot more usable.
sure. Makes sense. I haven't been too frustrated with many.
Be very temperamental after such a long journey.
I feel like it's a lot of like when a lot of people are like X character is bad, it's like, well, the truth is they're fine, but they have to be with the right teammates, and not everyone plays nice with each other. And like out of context, it's a little harder.
I don't know, man. I can't put together a team where Captain Marvel is better than any other character on.
I haven't had any issues with her.
Here's the thing, she's not, once you get to the late game, she really stops doing things.
Plus, he's boosted the
Like her
gamma
damage, it's not enough to kill things. Her
Which is-
armor, it's not enough to tank attacks.
Which is crazy to say that because she has the highest like base attack right now. She does so much damage right now, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I'm watching her do like 80 damage on like a lion attack that hits 6 guys. And like, that's really good. Like,
You would think.
way ahead of you there.
Didn't you already do this mission?
no. This is the one after the Spider-Man one, right?
Yeah.
I did a similar mission on a dock.
Oh, yeah, you did the one with Blade.
We've seen what those charges are capable of. Don't get cocky just because you've got Captain Marvel to fall back on.
No, please. Come, examine the
Don't get cocky because you have Captain Marvel.
Find it
Why would I trust her to do anything?
dismiss this time around.
Really wish we could get this clown off our comms.
I'm sure.
Well, I get another movement. Alright.
Now that was something. I am impressed.
I have no respect for mindless followers.
Does he have a grenade on him? It's kind of crazy. Can you not move there?
You're selecting the attack
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
As they say, it gets the job done.
They move to the shadows.
Is it free KO? So is this. This is a free KO too. really hurt me that bad. Oh, is that all you got? Is it you're gonna drop a vulnerable?
Snipers usually drop vulnerable, then shoot. So they take 2 turns to really do much.
Oh, that's bad for them.
Yeah, but they make it so you can't target them during those times, so it's a little harder to deal with them.
No shame if I have, you know, a whole bunch of AoEs.
Mm-hmm.
Once my device disintegrates, the great Captain Marvel, the others will have no choice but to listen. Even that fool Crossbones.
Okay, so these two will die. That's fine.
You wield that sword with great composure, Magic.
Thank you for revealing yourself to me.
This is a good day. Watch for the sneaky one.
He's probably gonna get out of this. I don't think it'll let me target him. Oh, I don't have enough heroism. Yeah. Not enough heroism and out of guards. He's gonna get away with it.
I'll get you for that. It seems they have brought more friends.
I don't think they can do much of anything to us, to be honest.
My role as your mother's herald is foretold in the sacred pages of the Darkhold Hunter.
Quick,
As was
knock
your
back.
return. Your very life was
Okay, so
laid
these
before
two.
you, as were the traitorous actions of the one you misguided me to care for. Has she told you of your true destiny, Hunter? Do you not
Just
wish
of
to
radiance. Is this a KO? This is a
I
KO.
can show you this.
And I can show you the true meaning of hell.
Such strong words for a champion of the light. No wonder Kathon has taken such interest in your family.
No more time to waste. Let us go.
Even you must have detected the latest modifications to my device, Captain Marvel. I'm afraid you'll find her energy is not so easily absorbed this time. No! Please! You cannot fail me!
Oh, dear one. One.
Others will be done.
Typical.
For Hydra.
Gotta love that. This time, you won't be able to absorb the energy of the bomb. 2 seconds later, oh no, she absorbed the energy of the bomb.
I know, right? Break protection on the agent. Use the capture agent card to secure the agent and to capture to defeat all remaining enemies. Okay.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We are heading in.
They haven't put up much of a fight yet.
I don't need 2 of these. One step ahead isn't too bad.
It's about time. great.
Alright, Super Saiyan form achieved. Photon Beam's gonna hit 70 damage.
69 block. Nice.
Yeah, I know, right? I got a shot here, here, and here if I want it. I can hit these three. I think the most impactful would be these fuckers here. Oh, I don't have enough heroism. Do I have a freebie I can pick off? Yes.
Couple.
Okay, now we can do the thing. Oh, I didn't think it hit the fourth guy too. Even better.
You might have hit like a bomb behind.
Maybe I did.
I can see there's like a gas station right next to them. Maybe there was one behind them too.
Yeah, that's crazy. This might not be the best move to make it right now, but it's okay.
Excellent. Hydra won't let us take him so easily, though. Stay alert.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
I had a feeling that might be the,
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Yeah, I figured that might
Very
be the
least,
case.
the reinforcements are now conveniently standing around an explosive barrel.
Yeah, throw shame I don't have any, heroism to blow up
You
said
got a
barrel.
redraw though. You can maybe get something.
I don't have anything of value.
Oh, you don't have any cards though.
Yeah. That'd be great if I had a card.
Yeah.
Alright.
They keep coming for me.
I had a feeling that might be what happens here.
Oh, that's fortunate though.
Beaches, no music.
Yeah, it could certainly be much worse.
It's the great Dr.
Well, them doing that, as long as you have the ability to move, is basically just a free. I don't have to deal with that guy this round.
Doesn't have any spells for boosting your cardio.
You can even push them into their allies to have them blow up them. It can be a little tricky to do that sometimes.
Do not cross me again.
Okay, so we have one heroism. I can gain 6 at will here. This takes out 2 guys and greatly damages a third. Oh, magic did that. Fuck. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Marvel's still stunned. can do more than hit one of them.
There is.
You have earned.
That's the one that's gonna blow up, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You see that little box right there? You were just on it. To the right of those two guys.
This one?
Yeah. That slides.
Oh, that slides? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were gonna jump off of it.
No, that's the more square ones. That one you can usually hit 2, maybe even 3 if you manage to ping pong them correctly. Yeah, looks like we'll be able to get 3 from this angle.
I can't really see. I have a bonus move, so. Okay, so that was the one where you jumped off of. Got it.
Yeah.
And the marble is like still fucking stunned, so. It's fine. No, you're fine, Magic. No deal.
Damage from that infernal whip must have caused an error in the
Big
arming.
slash.
My adjustments should have tripled the disruptor's heal. The next time you will not be so fortunate.
Aw, it's almost cute when you think that. Who needs practice when you're this good?
We've got him. Bring him in before they send anyone else to cause more problems.
Easy.
No! I'm still here, you idiot!
Truly not your day, is it?
You think you scare me? I, who serves at the right hand of the Demon Mother, who hears the whispers of the Dark God Chthon,
who was chosen to learn his secrets in the one true tome of creation.
do you really think I could be afraid of you?
Yeah.
What? What? I don't want to know.
Everything.
Oh man, evil Hydra guy is a pussy. Who could have guessed? Oh, and now he's dead.
Spawn from Borderlands 3.
Right.
Fold like a paper napkin.
Hydra's Black Ops division. You should see the file Steve's got on the guy.
Faustus must have outlived his usefulness to Hydra. And sadly, us.
Perhaps not.
It's a good thing we didn't have anyone on the team who could fly after them at sonic speeds.
I know.
With a normal moving helicopter.
It was mandatory to come with us on this mission.
Provided you dig deep enough.
Nice.
I'm glad that bullet only disintegrated human flesh.
Wipe it down with
I know.
lightning first.
Ridiculous. Only 2 stars. Took 3 stars is impossible.
You really gotta, like, take very little damage.
It's to be almost perfect.
Close. It'll get easier once you start getting upgrading cards. Because then you'll be able to kind of clear fields easier.
Yeah, build competent
kind of
decks. kind of a thing.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a minute. I have something to fill out on the spreadsheet here. Is this the right? No, this is not the right one. This is the right one. Traded Wing Eagle. Oops. Cut. All right, everyone traded.
Oh, nice. What was the final one?
Goal with an appetite for Winged Eagle.
Okay, I guess.
It's not a bad trade.
Yeah. Did the person who got Wing Eagle have Marvelous?
No.
Interesting.
But his monsters are very slow.
Hmm.
Basically, he traded a shitter. Because Goal with an Appetite is, as far as I hear, not good.
He's not, like, good, but I don't know that I would say he's bad.
You have to understand this is a different patch altogether.
No, I know. Like, looking at the spreadsheet that has been provided, he doesn't look like the worst fiend.
I'd still trade him for...
Probably. I mean, he's got the... What really draws me to him a little more than did in other patches.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he lost the blind, but he's got the Silver Fang special.
Let me guess. Could not sleep? Starting to become a common theme here.
Yeah.
It was not always the
And he's got
case.
magic level
The
1,
abbey was-
which isn't
Now
great,
that-
but it gets him Shadow Spell, I guess.
Lately, I have come to believe there are no such things as...
I knew you would understand.
Yeah, magic is really my type of girl in this game.
Like, don't...
Yes.
I know.
So I don't really care. I get it. You're worried about, fucking Scarlet Witch. I am not, though. I am not, though.
Hey there. What? Oh, and I have a root.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dr. Banner, it...
He's not weak.
He's not weak. I don't care, Tony. Shut up. You can kiss ass later. But yeah, I don't know. I'd be willing to part with Goal with an Appetite for a flyer. It's like someone with, like, high movement speed to ferry around shitters.
Yeah, depends on my team, but yeah. If I was going to use him in combat, I think I would probably stick with Ghoul.
In Yujo's specific scenario, I think it's a good trade.
Could we... Well, Nico needs help.
Magic surprise birthday party! Hooray! Yeah! I don't really care.
Did you remember to get the materials for it?
No, I didn't even know there were materials for it. I've been, like, fast-forwarding through, like, dialogue that I find fucking boring as all hell.
Which is most of it.
Which is most of it, yeah. Like, I just don't really care for a dating sim.
Yeah.
That's not quite what this is, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Is there anything left for me to do?
Nothing.
Oh,
So yeah, the only dialogue option is to be like, hey, they're gonna throw a surprise party for you. You should be upset. Okay. I just go to bed? Is there no hangouts? Did I do that already?
Hey,
right? Blood is mercy.
Okay, I'm gonna consume it, or consider it done. Oh, I don't have any arcane keys. That's a tragedy.
Found your way back to me. This new world suits you well. You look strong.
What is it you want?
To love you. To be there for you as a mother should.
If you love me so much, end this infernal war before we are all destroyed.
What do you think I am trying to do? Everything I have done, everything I do, everything I will do is for you, child. Always for you. Can you honestly say the same about Sarah? Surrounding you with heroes who will gladly return you to your grave after you've exceeded your use.
Wait, not this again.
Poor child. How did you end up so alone?
Another dream. This cannot be a coincidence.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Hey, Hunter. Got a minute to talk?
Do you have
What
something
is on your
interesting to
mind?
say?
Fear, anxiety, doubt, you know. Wanda is gone. And all, every
Oh no! What's wrong with Bruce Banner?
that's how Sparky and I,
Could be
you
anything.
bit?
Maybe he's been captured by the demons!
I know. And if yeah.
I don't care, Robbie. Is there another conversation? Oh, he's got a moral quandary here.
Can I ask a favor?
Bring him on the next mission? No.
Okay, well, thanks anyway.
I'm not committing to bringing you on something I'm not comfortable bringing you on.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Initiating start mission. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Consume all block. That's a very odd ability.
Well, consume all heroism.
It says consume all heroism to deal damage. Consume all block. It doesn't
So
indeed
it's
say
big hit.
both.
Yeah, it's big hit, and then you're pretty much out of stuff after that.
Well, you drop out of
Yeah.
your ability too. I know quick jab is really good for her. It's probably a must pick up. Yeah, probably easily a must pick up.
Probably.
And then banish. Yeah. This build of her doesn't use Rain of Blows. Shocker, Rain of Blows is probably bad. I've been like looking up not like a guide, but like a conversation on cards. It's the explanation of Rain of Blows, a god awful card.
Yep.
Then you factor in the block removal and realize it's all going to break your binary or render Captain Marvel useless. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I may be retarded, but I'm not retarded. Spider-Man, magic. How important is banish? Not great. We could pick it up for lack of good cards, though.
Yeah.
Day, Hunter.
Okay. And then we're gonna go to Marvel here. So the game really likes making me use her. I don't have Cosmic Ray, I don't think. I have a single Cosmic Ray. Fist of Radiances will probably come out. But for now, it's too good to give up.
If you take out a beam, you can upgrade it.
I could, but both beams are pretty good. Like having two beams in the deck.
Fair enough.
Your assessment isn't wrong. Put it that way.
I always just get squeamish having 4 of those high-cost heroism cards.
Yeah, I need to dump Fist of Radiance, but it draws me a card on hit. Like, it's just too good not to pass up.
Yeah.
For now, at least.
Yeah, of course. Once you get better stuff, that'll be much less of a concern.
Just upgrade Knee Strike. For now. It's not a bad play. And then magic. Magic must defeat magic. Just don't really have a lot going on here. Spider-Man have cards you can combine? Oh, we have up here. Chain Strike. Okay, so he's running a single Chain Strike in a final build. So we can do this. And then, like, boost Chain Strike. Or I can boost Spider Sense. What's a boosted Spider Sense do? To draw 3 cards?
Something like that?
Gain fast and resist. It's really funny. Quick Kick Plus? What does the upgrade do? Quick Kick. If the target was already damaged, plus more damage. Oh, if you upgrade Chain Strike, it ping-pongs to, like, 4 dudes.
Yeah. Oh, you have to kill each one to get an extra target, but yeah.
That'll still clear out an entire group of minions, which is...
For sure.
Fine.
And then you can always end it on a non-minion to do a little extra damage.
Right, right.
It's still one of the cards you'll probably use even in the late game.
I don't have any better moves for Hunter. $440. Oh wow. Okay. Can we stop spurging out, please? I don't want the light side balance.
Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, it gives me a card. Okay. It's not terrible.
Hi.
Oh, that's a pretty good card, too.
Is it?
Does a lot of damage. Implies vulnerable.
To yourself.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain.
But in dark, you typically just go invisible anyway.
That's fair.
If memory serves, I think that's one of the highest damage potential cards in the game.
Oh, okay.
Or at least close.
Nice to get some.
Just give me an arcane key.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Peace.
Oh, okay.
All right then.
Totally just unlocked that thing, but okay. We pulled cards for the day. Talk to people for the day. What is this?
Good. I was hoping for something to do. Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it. Okay, Central. What's your magic? Now we know what they're up to. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? Ready for some hero work?
I'm ready to chew butts and kick bubblegum.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
You don't say.
See you soon.
Do you have anything?
If you got a
Okay,
minute, Hunter,
there's a
I'd like to check
conversation
in.
to have here. I don't really care. Why are you like this?
I'm all for random acts of violence, especially towards Hydra.
Oh my
I
lord.
trust your analysis.
I was this close to getting Faustus to spill his guts. Our forces are strained enough trying to keep up with Hydra.
Faustus was lucky. I have.
Whoa there. That's.
Oh my gosh, he talks about killing someone.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Captain-
I mean, you threatened him with your
I will let
fist.
you know.
That was like supercharged with energy. Like, chill, woman.
He's also literally conspiring with demons.
Yeah. The best there is. Capture Hydra agent. Dead inside. This is his general mission, I presume. Later to victim. Let's try for the heroes to investigate. Sure. give me plenty of time to like do side missions on my free time.
I think sometimes they force you to.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, these two just are free. Classic Morbius skin. The comic one.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the... Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I was expecting a challenge.
Watch me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Get some. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Be my victim. Compromised.
That's a neat trick.
This is not a great opening here.
This won't take.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hail Hydra.
I'll be sure to return the favor.
Concealed.
Still coming for me.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
You should be pleased with our progress.
Time's up for these jumps. They're mine.
Will it not let me use that? Is it telling me I have to move to get it? No, it's just being fucking finicky. Okay.
I think it was just because you were looking at it through the guy.
That's really annoying.
I've been waiting.
Hiding in plain sight.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna heal him.
The light will heal you. Just like old times. Not enough.
Oh, fuck off.
Our friend is down.
Looks like we're winning.
Well, I guess we'll just take that one on the chin and move on.
Hail.
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed. No, now remember who started. This can only bode well for us.
I will make you suffer.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up
Oh,
to
they
their
said the thing.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Oh no, Sabretooth. Who could have seen him showing up?
Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head. Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you. Big words. For a dead man. You got one
It must be Wolverine's birthday. Defeat Sabretooth to complete the mission. Sabretooth won't wait until the enemy turn to launch his attacks.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
So he has a timer on him. Every action you do will lower that timer, and then he will hit you.
Yeah, he's got Frenzy, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, I only have Wolverine to help me. Okay.
Yep.
Taunt. Okay, so do I have probably send back Dark Heal. Wolverine seems to be more than fine on his own. Oh, perfect.
Bad luck for you, bud.
You think this hurts?
Not looking good for you. Gets on the ugly one. You aren't good enough for me.
Dazed for one card, huh? Live with that.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Now for something real special. Hope you're ready.
I am impressed.
Hello.
Hey, Rock'n'Roll.
Hello. I see this.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm still trying to finalize how I want my teams to look, but I think I might have them.
Fair enough.
I would maybe hold off. I know Pooch told me he was going to get people martial abilities. Like, it's not a...
Sabretooth looks cool here.
Huh?
Sabretooth looks cool here.
Oh, okay. I said Fizdis. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, Sabretooth.
Yeah.
My favorite Marvel character.
Yeah. And also, I understand what you're saying there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this just fucking wipe Sabretooth? Oh my god.
Does it?
No.
Jesus.
It doesn't. Homie just does not want to die.
He is a boss.
Yeah. Jeez, that doesn't do any. That barely does anything.
I mean, it is Sabretooth. Like, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
No, this chain's 3. What's his life? 62. Okay. It's fine. Slash.
Do you only have Wolverine and Hunter for this mission?
For this boss fight, yeah.
That's kind of a dampen.
For like the mission itself, you don't.
I'm saying for this fight, in general, like, if you lose one, the other one's kind of...
Yeah, it's a really weird dynamic. He's at 33 HP. I won't be able to kill him. Oh, okay. I'll do something.
You make an excellent partner.
Anyone see a pattern here?
Get rid of that.
Their best is still not enough for us.
I think I'm okay with that. This guy just dies.
Kiss it goodbye.
Oh, I'm out of heroism. It's alright.
You had your chance.
We can just regenerate all that life.
Me coming in. I may be tough,
Chain
but
4.
still.
Yeah.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
One, two, three. Does this reach Sabretooth? It doesn't, but it hits all the minions.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
Something is wrong.
That's fine. Hit my shield.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Gonna have to do better than that. Hope you got a plan in mind.
Good now.
You can keep the wizards and witches. I'll stick with what I know. Claws and teeth.
More of them are joining the fight.
Yeah, I mean, they just die though. Like, it's not
It
even a
is
big deal.
shame you chose to waste your talents chasing the highest
Yeah.
bidder. You
Like,
did not have to end up this way.
say what you will, Wolverine's a really good, like, boss fight crowd controller.
Just get flinging a lot.
and it's really nice to have his eventual passive.
Just nowhere to go with this move. Wolverine does not need me to have Dark Heal in my hand. Oh, hang on. Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
We didn't know if you wanted to come with us or not.
Think that'll stop me?
Welcome assistance.
At least Logan can heal. How do you expect to keep up?
This one has the stink of death on him. A past filled with the suffering of innocent victims.
Just what I need. Now it's my turn.
I've got all the heals I need. Nobody makes me bleed. Once I'm done here, maybe I'll visit that little castle of yours. Got some more flunkies for you to toss around.
Should do the trick.
sort of werewolf?
Done waiting.
You call this a wound?
To that face.
You think this hurts?
Behold the light's gift. The advantage is mine.
I was hoping for a challenge, but I should have known better.
Got some more flunkies coming in.
It is a shame you chose to waste your talents chasing the highest bidder. You did not have to end up this way.
About time.
I don't even feel it.
Spins here.
Size does not always equal strength.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Now hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
Nifty trick. Don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
You'd be ready to see him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome back, Thunder.
Hello, Thunder.
I hate phone services. Customer service. They're so bad.
They're not great.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yep, here it comes.
Evil. We just
Oh no, it's Organization 13.
You'll do.
Victory.
Sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? Huh. I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are... like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years, and once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more... Like I said earlier, we're...
Rest easy.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bed.
So you and...
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean... I guess...
And this Saber...
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolf...
He has been...
Are you...
Mark my words. The next time we meet, I will finish him.
Normally, I'd tell you no way. But I've seen your moves. If anyone can handle Sabretooth, it's you.
Thank you for explaining this to me. It seems I have a lot to learn.
Of course, mutant society is small, but super complicated. But all you need to know is that Sabretooth sucks. Yes?
Are you heading to...
Soon.
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is...
How much?
Quite a bit, actually.
Exactly how dependable?
I would trust Logan with my...
That is quite a bit...
Logan is a good man.
I suppose there is nothing more to...
You must have slipped. Hi.
You know, there are a surprising number of vampires in New York. A lot of them are carriers.
God, they all want to fuck.
Oh, my friend says he's tingling.
Not her.
I'm
almost starting to feel bad for Hydra. Almost. Nico said she...
Yeah.
Can I make a confession?
What?
They don't make sense. Vampires are always portrayed...
But you are...
Hunter, you wound me. Why, That was... I believe the word... I should try blending blood into a smoothie next time.
Are you prepared?
I am... Seems like you can't get enough of me.
Tonight. And the emo... Soon. Strange asked to lead tonight's meeting. He's prepping... While he's preparing his,
You received my... This is fine. Remember, ingredients make mystical trinket. I will provide a new list for the... Enough about it. Has he...
What?
Go on. Strange is waiting to put on...
Did Miss Ra...
And a gesture, neither which bear repeating.
Okay.
Welcome back.
We do the same as before.
Yeah, this happens when the wife calls. Stuck on the phone for
That's it.
10 minutes.
Shall we begin?
Understandable.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're going shopping. So I get to go off the magic at a reasonable time today.
I was running through the Abbey
Nice.
grounds.
What you playing today?
It's the weekend after 4th of July, so probably,
I burst into the clear.
what's her name? Eowyn, Shield Maiden.
I find...
I wanted to play Captain America, but I have a fucking TCG player order. It's been on hold for 3 weeks. Because they're, like, moving, and I put that order in right before they, like, shut down direct orders. Literally, like, the day before they shut down direct orders. And so they're like, oh, well, we'll get it to you eventually, I guess. It's like, oh, okay. I only wanted to play this really cool Captain America deck.
What's happening here?
Also, Xenom, I've been wanting to ask,
What, you
how
guys
are
like
your
singing too?
D&D campaigns going?
Pretty good.
Heard the chanting.
Less often than they used to be. Probably do like once every 2 weeks these days.
I mean, that's still fair. That's like two a month, I think. Around.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. And what would be the current campaign you're on right now?
So it's a homebrew one. All my campaigns are homebrew. I don't do well out of books.
That's fair.
Of course. Next time.
We should have invited her.
Quiet,
You are definitely making progress.
Blah, blah, blah. I appreciate that.
I'll speak.
I do not care, Nico.
I appreciate that, King said through gritted teeth.
I mean, it's not like mean, but I don't care.
Astral meditation.
Agamotto's gaze or astral meditation?
Restore 2 combat items.
Which one do I want to grab?
The last 2 attacks played, given deals +9 damage.
Meditation.
Oh, yeah, the meditation.
It's upgraded and it goes away after one use.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's deck thinning?
It's deck thinning, and there are some really, really good items for combat that you can use.
Oh shit. This is really good, because this allows me to just... I still get both, because I can drop out the Agamotto's Gaze, take the Astral...
And then upgrade.
And then upgrade. And then have the one copy of Agamotto's Gaze that I need. That would almost make Strange about as good as he's gonna get.
Yeah.
Until I get his, like, ultimates or whatever. Just wild. Cannot be understated how effective that is.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy fights where you have to do a specific series of events to win to get those.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great thing that there's walkthroughs online that you can just look up.
Yeah. That's how I did it.
Blah, 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 blah. I get it, Blade. You can talk about my dog, because you're a bit of a weirdo.
Oh no.
Where are you going, girl?
Yes.
I don't, but...
Charlie will be the first to let us know if she cannot find the way. I can tell you never had a dog before, Blade.
Oh, look, a portal to hell.
Huh. Inviting.
Man, without your dog's nose, you never would have found that.
I know.
Oh, speaking of dog, that's another good boy. Oh, there he goes.
I don't know that that one was a good boy.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
We went to hell, so...
Isn't Charlie also from hell?
Blah, blah, blah. Who?
Yeah, but Charlie's different. Charlie's the name of your dog.
Oh, yeah.
At the Hell? Yes.
Yes.
Have you guys played Jedi Survivor?
I own it. I have not played it.
I've played Jedi Survivor. I have not played Fallen Order yet, though, because I don't have a PS5.
The Survivor's the second one, or is it the first? I keep forgetting.
First one is Survivor. Second one is Fallen Order.
Okay.
I think it's the way
one
around.
That's the other way around too.
Because Fallen Order is like the Order has fallen, and you are now like. and then Survivor is him surviving as like a rogue Jedi.
Is that okay? Here's the thing: it's Jedi Survivor, the Fallen Order, and then Jedi Survivor. It's called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But people just call it Jedi Survivor. Both.
Dr. Banner.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me.
That series is called like Jedi.
Yeah, you look a billion years
Jedi.
old. Hulk.
Fallen Order is.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
The first one.
Yeah, 2019. My bad.
Don't worry, because everyone calls the series Jedi Survivor. I don't know why they call it Star Wars Jedi instead of freaking Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
I think there is just stand very still.
Hey,
They
Bruce.
very recently finished the second one.
Yeah.
If it doesn't crash, it's a really fun game.
Yes. I mean, hey, you gotta respect the pawn show.
My God.
Oh, he called me in the middle of my sleep to do that? Man,
Yes.
fuck off, Bruce.
I can't believe how much he kept that joke in that conference. That complaint in the first one, and then he made it a joke like, where is it?
I do love how the actor for the main character, I forget his name, but I know him. He was so, like, he was willing to go through hell just to get a poncho for his character. The main character for Survivor and Fallen Order.
Oh my God.
Gee.
Where you get it is so stupid. Oh my god.
Nico, how many messages are you gonna send me?
Yo,
many.
so many
There's
DMs.
so many.
They're
She
just all
wants
from her. It's like, Nico, shut up. Good lord, woman.
She really
Nope.
wants you.
She is a social
just-
person.
She's just needy.
Don't worry. Then when you get more party members, more people will just send you messages and it won't be Nico anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, I have like
You'll
half the
still get the
cast.
same amount from Nico, but you'll get about 15 others.
Can I ask a favor?
Bro, why aren't you getting any, messages from Deadpool? Like, come on. He's a very talkative guy.
He doesn't get it yet.
Look at that
Man.
It's more story.
We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Man.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake.
Quite literally one of the more interesting characters in this game. Like, other than Magic, Robbie, I would say. Hunter, obviously.
We'll put him back in check.
Like,
Hunter's so interesting.
yeah, because this is kind of some of the only things you get out of side comics.
It doesn't exist. Does this in the comic? I think he's in the original from this game, right?
He was created specifically for this game
And
so that
works
the
so
main
well.
character could be a main character.
Talking about Hunter?
Yeah.
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 I thought there were comics as well.
The comics of this group,
yeah,
but not
like
the
they-
Hunter.
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our
Okay, then maybe I was seeing something that looked like them, but it wasn't them.
It's really so hard for this series to know what's not already from the comics and what's original.
Yeah.
Overpowered.
Oh, you have him.
Is this a good
Okay.
move for Deadpool? I do
Yes.
have Deadpool. I did Deadpool yesterday.
It can be. If you're able to build up his Enfuego meter, it does a shit ton of damage.
It's 16 plus for each one, so you have 3, that's 48 damage plus 16 ready, so you know.
You know,
Okay,
that's
so
about like
it's one of the
that's
abilities.
about 60.
It's a keep going. The point is, I don't remember if Fuego has a max.
I think it's like a max of 3 or something.
Okay. Yeah, because he
I
would
could
just,
be wrong, but
it would make sense because if not, he will just do infinite damage on some maps.
well,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's not always easy to build it up. 'Cause he's only got a couple cards that actually gain it.
Isn't it every
He
time
gets
he
it per
kills someone?
kills. Yeah.
You were saying? Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
okay. Yeah, but I don't think it's on minion kills. I might be wrong
Yes.
on that.
No, it's every
No,
kill he gets.
it's every kill, but it
Okay.
doesn't count environmental kills.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm thinking of then.
Yeah.
And
like-
if he gets hit, it goes down.
yeah. So you can get ripped to shreds and like drop really fast.
Definitely the coziest war room.
Certainly a glass cannon, to say the least.
Yeah.
So fitting him with someone who has taunt like Wolverine would be really good. I guess
Or
you could
Captain
say.
America.
Yeah, Captain America, Wolverine, anyone like that is really good. Captain Marvel's pretty good in that regard.
The one time she's actually good. Just being
Even then, she's bad.
She's not the worst
Could
thing I've ever
also-
seen. As I said, I've seen significantly
I hate
worse
her.
characters. No, she's
Really?
just-
She's the worst for me. I hated her.
she's popped off pretty consistently for me.
Interesting.
You're in
You
the
said-
early game.
And that's
That's
fair.
what I'll say about that.
And that's fair. She could fall off later. That's fine. But for now, she's helpful, which is better than I would normally say. Like,
You said she's better than Robbie, right?
she's so much better than Robbie at this stage of the game.
Aw, Robbie's getting overshined by Miss Marvel of all people.
To be fair, Robbie is very bad until you get his like rank ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used Robbie once and I fucking hated it.
Everything he shows in is like portal and then throw everything into the portal. Into the hellhole.
Yeah, he's very bad at dealing with bosses, very good at dealing with just like
Everything
normal high enemy, like high HP enemies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Genius inventor strikes again.
Corner.
Especially once you get like the body check move. That's a
Oh.
really good one.
Oh, there you go, that one.
Ooh, and all out.
That's a really good one.
You got
Wow.
two good ones and a pretty good Morbius one, I'm pretty sure.
If you don't
The
have it, it's new.
He has 3 new ones. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. And steak is really good for Blade. That's something Blade wants to have, and it's just like, oh, this is this is awful because there are no easy decisions.
This is okay.
Then oh, that's right. Morbius is over here. Shadow Strike. Yeah.
I think the explosion is worth it. Anyway, that's it's 2, and just 2 explosions is just amazing.
So would
And
you
there's no
recommend Deadly
friendly-
Ground or All Out?
I would look at the upgrades just so you can see kind of what they'll eventually do.
I hate it.
If you hit F, you'll be able to see.
Oh, it'll.
Oh,
Okay.
details.
Yeah, you should be able to just hit F on the card.
I don't think I've ever done that.
And
Show
C.
upgrade. Oh, okay. So discard all cards and then draw 2 of her own.
His cards.
Discard all of his specific.
Yeah.
That one I think is just the you get 2.
I mean, with
Summon
that
an
card,
additional light or dark explosive.
You just put it on the field and then push everyone there and see them blow up.
And then cornered here.
It depends how you. It depends on your playstyle. Do you push a
1
lot
counter
or do
and
you
2 resist.
a lot of damage?
This can wait. This can wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, Deadly Ground and All Out.
I just
That
because
all
I push at everyone so much, I move everyone like constantly. I just love that spell, that ability.
That All Out ability can be like extremely good, especially if it's like that's your last card. You just play it and get 2 extra cards.
Well, it's really good at like pitching all cards from Hunter if Hunter has like bad cards in hand or whatever. Which
Sure.
I find Hunter kind of has bad cards.
Well, once
at this
you-
stage of the game.
Yeah. Once you kind of pick a route and like go down it a bit more, you're also not using Hunter for every mission like I usually do.
Yeah, I'm not.
But like mine got there real quick. Because like you still have healing cards in your deck. Those went out so fast in my dark playthrough.
Yeah, I think like, I think they're still fine for now.
Yeah, when you're playing on like the hardest difficulty, most non-minion enemies one-shot you, so it's like healing doesn't really do all that much for you at that point.
And that's fine, but I haven't unlocked those difficulties, so it's like not even worth the stress.
Yeah.
They play the
I
stream
have
more
2
than once.
copies of these. Don't I have 2 copies of Wild Strike?
I don't think so. You just got the one that I saw.
Pretty sure. Oh, maybe I saw one earlier and didn't take it.
Possibly.
Maybe.
That makes the most sense.
Thoughts on Whip?
It's for
Whip
sonar
is very good with environmental stuff. If you were to put Deadly Ground in, I would say it's probably still worth having.
Okay.
They're doing a full dark playthrough basically. No light abilities.
Yeah, it's probably eventually going to be a dark playthrough.
Right.
And
Dark
then
Blessing is kind of a shit card. I wouldn't even look at that one.
yeah,
Weird awkward.
Maybe in the early game it's okay, but eventually all your cards will be upgraded.
I don't like eating damage for mediocre rewards.
There's a better card
Yeah.
later for that. There's just a better card later.
Thoughts on Fortify?
It's good.
Fortify is pretty not great.
Compared to what he has.
Well, I mean, the Wild
I mean, what
Strike
would
is
you
really
say?
good. Do you have the outfit that gives you 1 resistance every round?
That's
I
later.
don't think so.
No, that's the
That's
first
later.
one you get.
Really?
Like the very first one you unlock.
Probably take out a Slash and then add in a Wild Strike and then upgrade Slash.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fine move. Because I want to keep the 2 quick slashes. Quick is just too good not to pass up.
Quick is always good.
Oh, for
Quick
sure.
is always amazing.
So
Quick
the
is
thing
easily
with
the best
Wild
skill in this
Strike,
game.
right? Yeah. The thing with Wild Strike is that it applies vulnerable to you, but then there is a outfit that you can get that gives you a passive at the start of your turn. You'll gain 1 resist every round. So as long as no more than 1 thing is attacking you per round, then you will never take damage.
What outfits do you have right now for him? Her.
Is it a combat outfit?
Combat. Yeah. Combat.
Yeah, it's a combat outfit.
Can you have?
It's this one, right?
I think it's the high tech.
Yeah, he needs to unlock it. He hasn't unlocked it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably just got to do some more research.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know, though.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's the one that you use throughout most of the game. Because it's just like, the others are good on some of them, but like, that one's just so good.
Gotcha. What does Deadpool got here? Oh, that's right. We got... We got some upgrades for Deadpool here. Death from above. 1 quick shot in the final deck here. 2 altogether now. So I can probably dump Pain Pinata.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember that one being particularly good.
You can then later get Matt.
Dump.
That's better. But you do need to charge. You don't have
Maximum
enough
4
cards, so you have to
attacks
do
allowed.
1 Pinata. Yes. That means you have too many of the 2 swords.
Of these?
Yeah, you can only have 4 of each, and you have to have 1 of each.
Oh. So these are attacks, but they're like I get it.
No.
Yeah.
Look at the ad.
Yeah.
No. I get it. I get it. Like free attacks is what I'm thinking. You only have 4 free attack cards, and then you have to run rather buffs
so
or heroic
there's
cards.
Attack, there's shield, and there's cost.
Gotcha.
Those are the 3 types of cards.
Gotcha.
You have no choice but to add the Pinata ones. I don't think it will let you.
I can do some finagling here. You're probably right.
Yeah,
But I can take a quick shot out. I can take a death from above out, and then I can add a boom headshot and overpowered, and then upgrade. Because I think I want the build I'm looking at has 1 quick shot, and then you build overpowered with the quick ability.
Yep.
To like make up for it. So we can just go upgrade Deadpool. Great abilities.
Let's do this.
Deadpool.
Caretaker said I need to be
Oh,
a team player.
I might not have a ton
I
of
guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
No, not yet. But you could. You will.
So upgrade the Pain Pinata because it's in my deck. Upgrade the Death from above. Upgrade the Quick Shot.
The cards you get depend on the missions, right? Like you send them a message or no? Forgot.
But yeah, you only get upgrades. You only get cards for people you sent out on a mission.
Yeah.
And then it's a random assortment between the 3 heroes.
Right.
Although there are other ways to get them, like, you know, between mission events kind of thing.
Are we about to get there with magic? Oh, we are about to get there with magic. Strange.
Even a sorcerer
I guess.
can't rest on
So Sorcerer Supreme is my friend. Oh, sparring catches them up in levels. That's the catch-up mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it, but like it's not explicitly like stated. But that exactly is the catch-up mechanic.
Yeah, and it only catches them up so much.
That was
I think it's
quite a
1
heated
behind you.
discussion between you,
Yeah.
caretaker, and the doctor.
What can
It's still fine though.
I will always fight to keep the faith.
For sure.
Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
How much?
You can't put a price.
Okay. Well, at least I didn't have to like piss him off. hurt his feelings. Oh, we can do Storm now?
Oh, finally, there you go.
Do I want to do Storm? Do I have time to do Storm?
Yeah. Yes. No, wait, that's a lot of talking.
I have to take Wolverine.
I mean, yeah, they're all mute, so...
Oh, well, my point was more that I don't have Wolverine unlocked. It's like a hero.
You not?
I don't think
No, he just
Wolverine's
started-
available. Yeah, I don't think
No,
Wolverine's
not
available
yet.
until the second time you fight Sabretooth or whatever.
I guess
But
not.
why is it available? What?
That's
Weird that they're letting you...
Yeah. Well, I'm
If
gonna
she
go
shows
get I'm gonna go get her now.
Oh my god, it lets you join? Wow.
That's crazy.
Interesting. Well, you have an early pick. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take the Mother of Storms. All right. This will be the last mission, and then I'm gonna go do magic.
But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
What?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora
What you can do?
Of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Oh my god. Old
Got it.
woman died because she canoed in gator-infested waters.
The
Sounds
woman
like
that
something
opens
in-
portals? What?
Did she know they were gator infested?
Oh, are you talking
I
about a
imagine
Florida
so.
woman?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like something that happened here.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the making.
The city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children.
That's kind of what I was
at any
afraid of.
cost.
What pissed me off most about the DLC is that every single one of them is these fucking vampires.
Yeah.
I was hoping like I understood the Deadpool one was like, all right, Deadpool, it's funny, whatever.
Preying on the innocent.
And then the Morbius one happened. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's Morbius. And then the Venom one happened, and I'm like, all right, what's happening here?
Well, I was kind of thinking for that Venom one, since Morbius originated as a Spider-Man villain, maybe that was kind of what they were doing.
I think they were
Right, but,
just
like,
doing theme. A
I think
theme
they were just
for
lazy.
her package.
I
it was a
think they were
different
just
theme.
lazy.
Yeah.
I imagine they introduced like, oh, the Fantastic Four like, is going to be all Doctor Doom and stuff.
I mean, hey, that would at least be variety.
I did need to cook a bit better, some of them. They're very basic.
Whatever gets the job done.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing I could see them do for Fantastic Four would probably be like maybe Galactus. That's kind of good.
What are you guys talking about all of a sudden?
I
They
have
have
no
introduced-
idea.
So
I was talking about this game and the DLCs, and y'all are now talking about the Fantastic Four.
if
Yeah, we
the
were talking
Fantastic
about-
Four were introduced as the next DLC package.
Yeah.
And then we went from there.
They're still making DLC for this game?
No, if they did.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, this game failed, right?
Yeah,
Hard.
they're not doing
Yeah.
shit for this game anymore.
Is that so? Something you'll see later is that,
No.
as you can see right now, the gameplay loop is not bad, but they focus a bit too much on the social links. It takes a very long time to unlock stuff, and some of the characters do similar things. So people it got bored. Even though the game is really good, but eventually people got bored. And your turn. And there you go, that's the gimmick with Storm.
Yeah.
You get stuff if her cards are in your hand for one turn.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many
It's a
mutants
very
faced the
weird
same
gimmick.
difficulties.
I think it's a very effective gimmick.
It seems a requirement of our
charges
upbringing
up
to face such undeserved trials.
You get strong cards, but you know.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here. Not anywhere.
Just what I need.
These things are gonna hatch on me. There's not too much I can do about that.
They get weaker, which sign says so. And they likely throw those guys, which don't have HP. There we go.
That must have taken practice.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Whatever works for you.
So crushing blow increases every turn. It just continues to go up.
I don't remember.
Well, it says next turn, 41 damage another heroism cost. So I think it just keeps going up the longer it stays in your hand. It just costs more to use.
Yeah, it has a cap, but it's very, very great.
Very effective.
Oh boy.
It is try themselves down. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I was true.
Oh,
boy.
wait. Why did that
I don't
that
know
do the
effect
thing?
trigger. I don't know.
Okay,
Something.
that one exploded because you already dealt damage to it. That one was still full health when it was doing its incubations.
It
So
said it
what
had
triggers-
5 turns left. You can't
I
tell
don't
me
know
you
what
have 5 turns left and then like trigger like that.
Oh, that confusing.
5 turns or 5 actions?
Well, it said 5 cards. But I still only played like 1 or 2 cards.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. Now I'm just like fucked.
Don't they upgrade? interesting.
Tearing these things apart. I can't tell.
Yeah, this upgrades every single turn. That is insane.
But whoever lords over these
I think it's just dead.
Sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know.
Gale Force.
You do have to push also, so that's a normal push of a character.
He might not have that unlocked yet.
I thought I did.
How did he?
Well, I have to destroy this thing like now.
He'll be good. Maybe.
How long have you been waiting to turn?
It's a quick card, so you can just use that.
Yeah.
Kill the little guys. No, not him. The little guys.
I am aware.
He knows how to use quick guns, guys.
I'm like retarded, but I'm not that retarded. Good lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am getting stronger.
I have a feeling that would be the case.
Face your end.
That will do.
So do you guys have a plan for Thursday? On what you want to pull?
Kind
I'm
of.
gonna try for 18 monsters. That's really my my goal. How about you, King? How many are you trying to get?
You'll get yours.
20 and dropping 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Smart plan, smart plan.
Look at my sword.
This vampire infestation couldn't have sprung up overnight. There are
Blade usually has these.
I love how Magic and Storm are just trying to, like, talk casually. Wolverine over there just screaming.
You can tell him yourself.
That's just what he always does.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Fine.
That looked like it hurt.
It's so weird watching you play and feeling like, oh, you can push enemies and you need to unlock. It's like, why do you need to unlock it? Why don't you just have it?
This game's dumb.
It's so dumb. You can do it.
Very effective.
Sure, there's a part 2. There's always a part 2.
It's not mission-wise.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? It is beneath your stature. Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution.
I just love how they are facing Storm, where there's a little storm happening.
Continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity. A broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family.
they are few. There is a food chain, and it is time we ate up. Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
The forces of nature.
That will do.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Once again.
Nice move, bub.
This world has a new apex. Our time has
Hold on, let me get back in bounds. Now I'm dead.
Hold up, gotta put myself in a good position.
Even together, you're hardly a match for me.
That reminds me, like in Final Fantasy games, where the character's dead, but they, oh, we have to move away. They move, and then they come back and say, oh, I fall into the floor again, unconscious. I'm supposed to be dead.
Dead. I'm dead.
Crude, but effective. Hope you're ready. Maybe it's time you quit this racket. Glad you've got my back.
This is not going well at all.
You have items you could be using.
That must have taken practice.
I don't know what you have equipped, but
Also, you're supposed to have to push by this point.
I'm pretty sure I
know.
do, but
so
If you-
try moving.
Towards an enemy.
draw 2 free cards. Their damage cards gain life steal.
done with me.
What a terrible time to grab that. Oh, I've just lost.
Our long wait is at an end.
As she commands.
Hang in there.
Yeah, I've just lost. It's fine.
Before you end, if you move close to an enemy, like touching them with someone.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. When you see
You
that
do have
circle.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, you do
okay.
have it.
They're not scared yet.
You just have to use your
really easy way
move
to-
for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. That explains so much. I'm sitting here like,
feel like
what the
so that-
fuck?
Yeah, so like you
I
can use
know
this
I've
to
done it.
push like minions and minions. You can push things through Magic's portal or into Robbie's hellhole.
You
It
open a
is
portal
probably
to
the most
the.
useful skill in the game.
Yeah, you use
Okay.
Magic's portal to like out of bounds, and then you just throw everything out of bounds.
Gotcha. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna play some side missions to try and get more cards for Magic, and then we'll try again with my newfound knowledge.
Yeah, but that
tomorrow
will
or
change the
something.
game a lot.
Not really. You only have to do like a couple missions with Magic, like one or two, to like get better skills. Where is Magic? Where are you, girl? There you are. Heroes, Magic, Kick. So I'm looking for a second kick on her, and I am looking for Limbo's Grasp. That's a hard card to get though. It's like a rare card. And then obviously Dark Child, but Dark Child is like her ultimate. So we're not going to have that for a while. So yeah, certainly looking for a second kick.
Yeah, I mean theoretically you want to start getting her like the blue and purple abilities.
Yeah, the only one I think the only regular is like Soul Slash.
You look real close to leveling up her friendship too. That'll help a lot.
I will say, without telling you fully, whoever's your favorites, try to maximize their friendship.
I've been hitting Magic pretty hard because I like Magic. Even in the comics, I like
That's
Magic.
not going to help her friendship.
You don't know what I'm hitting.
You gotta take. Oh, you're right.
Take her on dates.
What are we going to do on the bed, Hunter?
Is there anything I can do before I just end this stream? Any small
Yes.
things?
No.
No, I've done everything. Okay. So
You can
yeah.
try teleporting and see if there's a chest they haven't opened.
It's not really worth my time to do now, though.
No. That's just a small thing you can do, but like time consuming. A bit, depending on where the chest is.
You could check the library for books real quick.
I have a Morb mission. I actually do just have a Magic mission. That's like a joke. Oh, that's a good one to get Essence.
You really, from what I saw, you really need some like tech. See if you can get like an artifact.
There's a Robbie mission for an artifact. The Morbius one gives a rare coil.
Could be worth.
It's like you need everything, so you should
Yeah.
focus on all of them.
I could just do side quests for a while and like collect some stuff to get Storm. Probably my goal.
What can we work on for you, Hunter?
You only have the issue that you have in a lot of Wolverine, so you cannot upgrade stuff.
Yeah, because like look at all the stuff you get at level 3 research.
Yeah, is it just one artifact to take it up to level 3? Or
Yeah,
will it be
pretty much.
multiple? Okay, cool.
Should
It will
just
tell
be
you.
Cool.
Every so often it's multiple, but you know, you
yeah,
set them.
this early you should only take.
Yeah, if that's the case, then it's fine. So yeah, I am gonna do that.
All right.
That's gonna require me to bring Robbie, who's level 4. Is there anyone else that's like around his level? Yeah, I could bring Robbie, Nico, and Iron Man, and that keep the enemies pretty weak. So it would scale them down to level 4. Yeah, that's a pretty good plan.
Yeah.
Oops.